Alright, so spawn number 8. Then we'll go 9 and then 10. We'll take short breaks in between. And the artist, world famous Todd McFarlane. One of my favorite artists, for sure, of all time. Ron Lim is probably my favorite. Here, we're gonna do this. Because it's not really... Oh, you're looking at my... Sorry, it wasn't getting the whole comic there. Still isn't, but this is good enough. Alright. Let's start again. This is crooked, too. There we go. That's better. Let's start this again. Shirt. Oh, before we start, I need a drink. Okay, so spawn number 8. Let's take number 2. Which Comics presents In Heaven. Story Alan Moore, art Todd McFarlane. And the rest don't matter. You know, seriously, that's gotta be the worst thing ever happened to me. That thing coming out of the dark. To be honest, I still don't think I'm completely over it. I mean, nobody deserves that. Not even, say, somebody who did 27 kids and kept the bodies in his ice cream truck, which I didn't. And even if I did, isn't there a constitutional rights issue here? I mean, geez, the guy could have killed me. It was unreal. I've, just finished putting number 28 in the deep freeze. I hear these chains rattling, okay? I turn around. There was pain. Then it got dark. And frankly, I don't know where the hell I am right now. Jeez. Okay, right there. In heaven, everything is fine. Oh. Gotta bring it up a bit. I just noticed. I'm not breathing inside this sack of syrup, so I guess I'm dead, and I've gone somewhere religious. Actually, thinking about it, this is not so good. I'm sticky and buck naked. What kind of afterlife is this? I have a problem with this naked stuff, so I kill this sort of four-eyed lizard thing and take its skin for clothing. It's nice knowing you can still kill things when you're dead. I just wish there were more people around is all. Hello? Huh? My name's Kimberly, and I have this eating disorder, and next thing I know, I'm like a fruit growing on a tree? Has that ever happened to you? Because, you know, something like that happened to all these people? Like, 1 minute dying, next minute in some orchard? Outside the orchard, there's nothing but wilderness. Still, it's not like we got anywhere else to go. Jeez, what a bunch of stiffs. Kid's kinda cute, though. Oh, incidentally, this is Larry, Claudette, Bob, and little Jessica? And you're Mr. Chill E. Mr. Chill E. Real name's Billy Kincaid. Mr. Chill E's my professional name. Well, since we're in the same boat, it makes sense we just stick together. I say first we get out of this orchard before anything comes looking for Windfall. I think that was him talking. No, jeez. The art. This is just so weird, right? Because I do a lot of channeling, talking to dead people, and none of them mention this? There's 10 dead lands, like spheres, one inside another. This is just the lowest sphere, the reception area. If you want to go higher, you'll have to climb the tower. Oh Lord. Look at this, everybody. He's come for me. I knew he would. I went in for my gallbladder operation and I woke up growing in that orchard, but I knew he wouldn't forget me. Comfort and joy, sweet and low, bright and beautiful, who amongst you singeth these songs? I do, my lord. Why, I sing 'em all the time. Bright, beautiful. Listen, I'll sing one for you now if you'll just take me up. Oh, I look across the Jordan, what do I see? Coming for you to carry me home. Hey, that ain't no angel. It's got what-you-call-it motor in the back. It was the soul trapper from the sixth sphere. They keep the souls as pets there. It's a fashion thing. This year it's singers. Last year it was acrobats. Oops. Just doesn't get everything in the. I think about the kid as we camp down for the night. So she's a little autistic, whatever, disturbed, that's natural. Being dead, it's a disturbing thing. But dying's worse. I dream about it all night long. The sound of the chains, the cloak flapping, spikes, skulls. I never want to see that thing again. By my reckoning, night lasts about 3 hours before we get up and move on. The daylight here is kind of funny. No sun for one thing. We ain't set out 5 minutes when a ray from the sky disintegrates Larry, the restaurant owner and drug deal fatality from Michigan. I mean, that's gotta hurt, right? You don't see many of those. That was the prime monad from the high sphere, the 10th. He handpicked souls to use as circuitry in his macro computer. Your friend's lucky. There's not enough of Lucky Larry to bury, so we move on away up the trail. Fat Bob from Wisconsin spots somebody he knows. Hey look, everybody, it's Elvis! Bob, don't go near it. That isn't the king. Sure it is. Hey King, you know I was listening to an American trilogy when I ran my pickup under that Peterbilt. Bob! There's nothing you can do for him. That's Thugan Metaboost from the 5th sphere. They get an addictive drug rush from the souls of people like Bob. This is great, 3 of us left. The kid's a psycho, I'm getting there, and Kimberly ends every sentence with a question mark. Oh, you see this? This is just like a lucky crystal I had? Tell the truth, it doesn't exactly cripple me with grief when her pet rock swallows her whole, stands up and scuttles off. The kid tells me it was a soul gourmet from the 3rd sphere. Pretty soon after that it gets dark. Just all of a sudden how it does around here. The kid finds us a place where we can sleep. The things they say, you gotta love 'em. And dream. A flight of bats surrounds his brow, his cloak that sees like boiling blood, and when the great chains smash together, white hot sparks shower down about his feet. How he died, is that all dead people get to dream about? I wake up in a cold sweat and I know what's gotta be done. The kid's sleeping by the campfire. That's the only way. Get it out of my system. Stop the dreams. Look at her, always gets me. How they look when they're asleep. Little Jessica, little angel. She ain't gonna know a thing about it. Well, it's about time. I wonder how long it'd be before you croaked the know-it-all little bitch. Glad to see you still got what it takes, Chili. You know, for a while there, we was scared you was gonna wuss out on us. Great disguise, huh? I mean, flimsy, but cute as hell. I'm the Vindicator, one of the 5 famous Flabiac brothers. I guess you probably heard of us. Sorry about entrapping you like that. I just had to make sure you was the kind of guy we wanted up on the 8th sphere. Sorry, it does crazy shit to my throat when I change my voice like that. So there's the Spawn poster by Frank Miller. That's what Spawn looks like underneath his mask. Isn't it his name, Richard Simmons or something like that? Something Simmons. Al Simmons. That's his name. Spawn's name is Al Simmons. I think he was from the NYPD or something. I'm not sure. Hey, where are you going? Trust me, you'll like the 8th sphere. Everybody does. That stuff about it being a reeking sulfurous torture furnace was just rumors, spread by business rivals. Those soul scalpers on the 2nd, I bet, they got it in for us. I gotta get out of here. The kid, that thing... Oh, I gotta get out of here. The kid, that thing, said the only way out was up the tower. You know, maybe I still got a chance. Boy, these stairs, huh? Are they murder or what? I tell them to put in an elevator, one of them glass ones. I mean, sure, this is hell, but why they gotta make things difficult for people? I can't go any further. Hey, no problemo! I was gonna carry you if you hadn't run off like that. You ought to think yourself lucky you've been harvested by the 8th. I mean, a dead guy like you, what are his options? You want to be a fur coat for some hyper-intelligent ice shrimp on the 2nd sphere? I mean, just say I can drop you right off. Or what about the third sphere? Honest, I understand. Getting filleted and served with a light pastry is what some guys like, I know. Some guys like, I know that. But you see, you're special. You're a dead child murderer, and we appreciate that in a guy. I mean, here on the 4th, you'd be a fuel rod. I've seen you in action, Mr. Chili, and I gotta say, you're too good for that. No way are you gonna end up as nose candy for some 5th sphere hippie meta squid. Or singing gospel favorites in an electrified birdcage here on the 6th. Culture ain't for us. We're more strangle 'em and stick 'em in the freezer kind of guys. As for the 7th sphere, don't ask. It's the place called Erebus, but nobody's ever seen inside. We figure it's some special hell for the most damnable creatures of all. Now this is the place you're gonna like. Some call it the 8th sphere, some call it the male bulge, but me, I call it home. Interesting? No? Now, as it happens, the Malbolgia himself is looking for souls to join his army. Souls just like you. What's up? This place is hot. It's burning my feet. Oh, that won't bother you once you're fitted out in your slave's wear. All the Malbolgia's conquests wear it. Here, I'll whistle yours up. Let me introduce K3 Myrulu. She's a constantly evolving neural parasite, and I think she likes you. No, no, not that. Oh, come on. Look, I know what you're thinking. Neural parasites, they're only after one thing. But just give it a chance is what I'm saying. Believe me, I have a feeling you guys are gonna be very close. Ah! See? Right down here. He's yelling. He's in pain. Oh, look! She's bonding! I tell you, when a girl like K through Myru bonds with you, you gotta remember 2 things. First, it's for life. The second, it's with your central nervous system. Wow, when you look at that saliva dripping off her exophanx, she really likes you, I can tell. There, I tell ya, you ain't gonna get a neat designer uniform like that working for no fast food franchise. 50 years back, we got a lot of them fashion plate Nazis up here, and they raved about it. So anyway, now you're all dressed up and go meet your employer. Look, the gates are opening for you. But this isn't fair. The afterlife shouldn't be this way, full of alien monsters processing humans as if they were cattle. Nobody caring about good or evil. Good? Evil? Good evil? Give me a break! Like we could care less if you're converting your next neighbor's ox or whatever. I mean, we're running a business here. And I tell you for nothing, the 2 worlds carved in marble in Hell's lobby ain't good or evil. It's 2 other words, and what they say is this. Caca happens, little buddy. Caca happens. Next issue. Neil Gaiman. Good one, huh? I really like that. Number 8 is a good issue. Sorry, God. Forgive me. It's a good issue. Yep. Some letters at the end and some ads. This was at the height of Spawn's popularity. Spawn number 8.